Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Dominik Mysterio made his return to the ring after nearly 2 months, as he was not medically cleared to compete due to a rib injury. Dirty Dom was in action, though, Saturday night in a WWE live event in Mexico City, and got a loud ovation from Mexican fans. The reigning Intercontinental Champion took on El Grande Americano and Ron Killings, R-Truth, in a triple threat non-title match and emerged victorious, building some momentum ahead of his title match with AJ Styles this coming weekend at SummerSlam. Dirty Dom now has a tough challenge ahead, as the Phenomenal One is coming for his title in a match that was originally scheduled to take place at Night of Champions a month ago. Over the past few weeks, Dirty Dom was walking around on Raw with a doctor's note that he was unable to compete and had to avoid any contact, but he is now good to go and ready for his match at the biggest party of the summer. Dirty Dom will look to retain his Intercontinental Championship this coming weekend at SummerSlam, and he will then shift his attention to becoming a double champion at Triplemania XXIII in Mexico City. The match will take place on August 16, and it will see 3 WWE superstars appear on a triple-A event to fight for the Mega Championship, as reigning champion Hijo del Vikingo will take on Dragon Lee, El Grande Americano, and Dominik Mysterio in a fatal 4-way match. The latter made a statement Sunday night in Monterrey when he assaulted Lee and Vikingo and walked out with the Mega Championship, setting the stage for the title match in 3 weeks. Yanis Baranis is a WWE feature writer at Sportskeeda.com. Yanis is a 32-year-old sports journalist with a master's degree in sports journalism from Sheffield Hallam University and has covered a variety of sports, including basketball, football, wrestling, and motorsports, as an editor and feature writer. In the dramatic world of WWE, sometimes what seems a soap opera plot twist is grounded in real pain. And for Dominik "Dirty Dom" Mysterio, that's exactly what's at play. After fans and colleagues speculated that Dominic was simply working the crowd with kind tricks, he stepped onto the 520 podcast to clear the air, literally. He confessed, "I dislocated my 2 lower ribs and they were digging into my cartilage. Everyone thought I was faking it, but I was actually hurt. No wrestling ploy this. This was the kind of injury that sends bodyguards scram, or in this case, forces the world's youngest Mysterio to dance gingerly around both storytelling and medical clearance. This injury derailed a high-stakes showdown at Night of Champions, sidelining Dominic's title defense against AJ Styles. Despite continued television appearances, the champion couldn't lace up to compete because his ribs weren't 100%. WWE officials didn't mask the gravity. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce issued an ultimatum: get medically cleared or risk being stripped of the Intercontinental Championship. In true heel fashion, Dominic exploited that moment. On July 21, Raw saw him reluctantly agree to medical evaluation, only to ambush AJ Styles backstage and then declare himself cleared. The bold move turned hesitation into aggressive triumph. But there's more. The locker room buzzed with both awe and concern. This was a champion determined to fight, even when vulnerable. By the time SummerSlam rolled around, WWE officially cleared Dominic for the match. The pressure cooker of anticipation erupted as fans wondered, was he truly ready? In the live post-match conference, he admitted that the calf crusher spot had taken a toll on his leg. "Well, you know my leg was hurting a little bit. See right here, and I'm wiggling my foot. I know what's going on, AJ." So while the ribs had healed enough for clearance, the battle had left him wincing. Still, he marched to SummerSlam regardless. Night 2 at MetLife Stadium saw Dirty Dom and AJ Styles collide in a bout where legend and deceit intertwined. Dominic leaned into Eddie Guerrero-inspired tactics: steel chairs, referee confusion, boot tricks, and a cunning frog splash that secured retention of the Intercontinental Championship in jaw-dropping fashion. Despite the physical cost, Dominic emerged victorious, his ribs held, his leg endured, his pride intact. Injury realness. Fans now know Dominic's injury was no fictional act. It was painful, legitimate, and disruptive to WWE's plans. Physical cost. Though he passed medical checks, the calf crusher left its mark. Dominic's post-match reveal showed a champion still feeling the battle's scars. Storyline payoff. By playing the heel perfectly, feigning weakness then striking, he turned his injury into character artistry. Long-term outlook. Now champion, fully cleared, yet battle-scarred, Dominic's path forward is shaping up to be a calculated blend of grit and guile. Dominik Mysterio's road to SummerSlam was built on precarious rib bones and brutal ring psychology. What began as a frustrating injury that halted his title defense transformed into a narrative masterpiece. The fighter who fell, the striver who schemed, and the resilient heel who walked out with his belt and a grimace. Thus, as SummerSlam dawned, Dirty Dom stood not just as a champion, but as a testament to the blurred lines, where real injury meets theatrical genius, and where pain becomes plot, blood becomes storyline, and a title becomes both prize and pawn. Let me know if you'd like this refined into a press release style, punchy headline piece, or maybe spun more heavily into a dramatic in-universe promo from Dirty Dom himself.